Knowing what I know, he writes, I would have convinced her to come with me in a ruse of switching my empty trailer for a loaded one at the Scale House on Highway 14 near Interstate 82. Made love to her until it was dark, kill her and tie her body to drag on the pavement back west as far as it took to cancel her. He's talking about shredding a woman that he murdered under his truck by dragging her for hundreds of miles, something he actually did to one of his victims. Frank Figliuzzi knows a lot about truckers who murder and is, in fact, laying it all out in his latest book, Long Haul, Hunting the Highway Serial Killers. He also happens to be a former assistant director of the FBI and a friend of mine for, well, at least 2 decades now. We first met covering the War on Terror over 20 years ago. It's so good to see you writing about the true crime genre, Frank, and it's really nice to have you on the show. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me. It was great to see you at CrimeCon, Ashleigh.
It really was, and we had such a brief conversation because I knew we were going to be talking tonight, but I wanted to ask you how long it took before the FBI realized that they had a thing, like they had a connection between serial killings and hundreds of them and long-haul truckers.
You know, as is often the case, Ashleigh, the FBI is not necessarily coming up with creative ideas until they are dragged into it, almost shamed into it by local, county, or state law enforcement that demonstrates the need for the FBI to come in. And that was the case with the development of this initiative. It was an Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation crime analyst, a woman named Terry Turner, one of the heroes in my book, who back in about 2003 realized that there were at least 10 young women missing from Oklahoma that had turned up dead around the country near highways. She told the FBI persistently, you've got to get in here and take a look at this. And when they did, they said, this is serial killing and we are in. And that was the birth of the Highway Serial Killings Initiative, first acknowledged publicly by the FBI in 2009.
So there you are, out with the suit and on with the traveling clothes. 2,000 miles, I think you rode with long-haul truckers across the country to investigate this book, which is, I mean, really remarkable legwork, to say the very least. I want to be really clear. There are so many incredibly wonderful truckers out there. I've met so many truckers that I just adore. I think they're just fantastic. They've got great perspective. And yes, there are bad apples in every bunch. But what did you learn in those 2,000 miles, Frank?
First, I'm glad you added that because my book is partially dedicated to the stalwart American trucker. They are an essential part of our economy, and I was blown away by the impressive nature of modern day trucking and the impact on our economy, which is staggering in itself. But also staggering, Ashleigh, are the numbers associated with this FBI initiative. As you said, 850 murders just in the last few decades of women, sex-trafficked women, along our nation's highways. The FBI makes no bones about it. They believe this is the work of multiple serial killing truckers. There are already 25 long-haul truckers in prison right now for multiple murders. 200 of the 850 cases are considered unsolved and active. And when I asked the FBI, how many suspects are you working right now? They said 450. My 2,000 miles was eye-opening. I'm telling you, it's not the Ritz-Carlton in the back of that truck. I was sleeping on the top bunk, the top sleep in the sleeper berth. We ate in the truck. I learned a lot about how to get the truck weighed, the points of distribution and securement. I rode flatbed, very physical, loading, unloading, chaining, tarping, and strapping. There's all different kinds of trucking explained in this book. And then I focused on the road, interviewing women who have been trafficked to truckers and survived violent encounters.
Well, that's why the book is going to be amazing, and I can't wait to read it. You've done 2 things that I love. You've got the crime, and then you've got the trucking culture, which I just think is awesome. Let me plug it again. It's Frank Figliuzzi's really well-researched book, Long Haul, Hunting the Highway Serial Killers, and it is out now. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.